All around the world, women and girls face sexual harassment and other forms of gender-based violence in public spaces. Such violence also exists here in the tea estates of Assam, where women make up about 60% of the workforce. Unilever has taken steps to counter this problem by inviting UN Women to assist them in working with suppliers to prevent gender-based violence against women and girls throughout their estates.
What we are doing in India is a history in making. It's just a start, and this needs to be cohesively supported by different actors, whether it's UN agencies, the government, different tea suppliers and buyers, or even the civil society, who together ensure that women and girls are safe in both the tea supply chain, and the learnings from this program can be scaled up to other supply chains and other industries as well.
The Unilever Sustainable Living Plan aims to change the way the world does business, and one of its main goals is to enhance livelihoods through women's empowerment.
As Kofi Annan famously said, women's empowerment is one of the most important tools for economic growth and development. When we look into our operations in India, partnering with our suppliers is in their best interest. It's in our best interest, it's in the community and government best interest to really advance safety for women, advance economic empowerment for women, because it's a win-win. As women progress, so do their families and their communities.
The 3-year programme started with a scoping study in 6 tea estates in the Udalguri district of Assam, which was carried out by an NGO, the North East Network.
This scoping study which actually helped us in looking at various forms of the violence that is prevalent amongst the women and girls in tea estates, who are the most marginalized and the most vulnerable lot because they are indentured laborers.
Women's empowerment groups have been key to the development of awareness among the women workers, providing them with the support needed to raise issues. The clubs are called Jugnoo, Hindi for firefly, as they are intended to act as beacons of light in their communities, and their members now take the lead in spreading understanding about gender-based violence to the other women on the estates.
These programs has really helped, and we've taken on issues which we could not have understood earlier. The Jugnoo Club formation has given them a level of authority, a level of dignity through which they can, go around asserting themselves. So I think these are very important changes.
मैं जुगनू क्लब में ज्वाइन करके मुझे बहुत साहस हुई है। पहले मैं गुमसुम रहती थी, घर से बाहर नहीं निकलती थी, और बाहर रास्ता में जाने से व मार्केट में जाने से कुछ लोग देखने से भी मैं कुछ नहीं बोलती थी, तो ऐसे घूम क्यों रहता। ऐसे मैंने बोलने के लिए थोड़ा साहस भी आई है, और जो मेरा फैमिली में है, जो मेरा पति, उससे मैं अभी खुल के बात करती हूँ.
And with the encouragement to speak up has come increased confidence and new forms of representation.
It is a bottom-up approach. You are building up the leadership and enabling them to raise issues that are facing them. And if we can create social leaders amongst women from tea garden, it will have its impact on the non-tea garden areas also. And it can transform the scenario of the entire state. Tea industry can show an example to the other labor-oriented industries. Look, I have cleaned up my house, I have set up a standard, I have shown you a model. Please take it up, and also the rest of us should follow.
As well as describing their own personal experiences of violence, local women help to inform project staff by taking walks through their estates to show how safe different areas are. As part of their comprehensive approach, UN Women also convened training sessions with the tea industry managers.
We work very closely with the tea supplier to see that they have a policy in place and whether that policy is coherent with the existing law, so that any woman worker has mechanisms to redress her complaint.
When the scoping study results were tabled, we were very, very surprised to see the findings. But at the same time, we accepted the facts. With the learnings from various training programs, we have made some really visible changes in the sexual harassment policy.
This bus service is an indication of a response to safety concerns, as the company now provides buses to ensure that women workers feel safe on their way to work. The programme also carries out interactive training sessions with girls and boys in an effort to encourage youth to recognise gender discrimination in the community and bring about change.
Training on बहुत लड़ा ছোৱালীৰ বিষয়ত কিবা কিবি শিকিলোঁ আৰু আগত লৰা ছোৱালীৰ মাজত ইকুৱেলিটি নাছিলে ইমান এতিয়া সব ইমপ্ৰুভ হৈ আছে এতিয়া ইকুৱেলিটি হয়
This is a very good model. In fact, this model can be scaled up. The learnings, the generic learnings from this exercise, I'm sure will help the government of Assam and government of India. So it is a win-win proposition not only for the industry per se, but also for the state and the country at large.